Hi guys, this is a video on how to make pikelets. What you will need is milk, measuring cups, a sifter is optional for your flour. You need self-raising flour. It has to be self-raising unless you have baking powder with normal. And you need sugar. And 2 eggs. So I have my 2 eggs and sugar in there. What you need is you need to crack 2 eggs in there and you need 2 tablespoons of sugar. So now you need to add the flour and the milk. So you need to grab the self-raising flour and you need a cup measure and you need to add 2 cups of flour. Now it might seem like a lot at first, but it's not actually. So I've done that. So I didn't use the sifter because it takes too long. But if you wanted to use the sifter, you would just sift in the flour, put it in the sifter and sift it in. So you can slowly mix that because you need to do it slowly, otherwise flour goes everywhere. And then now you need to add your milk, and it won't be mixed in. You still need to add your milk to make it easier to mix. So you need half a cup of milk, so just get your half a cup and pour it in. Make sure it's level. And keep your milking handy because sometimes it gets too sloppy or sometimes it gets too sloppy, so you need to add more flour, and sometimes it gets too hot, so you need to add more milk. And mix this in slowly because it will splash everywhere. So I'm going to mix this in and then I'll get back to you. Hi guys, I mixed in all my flour, so it should look something like this. And I said half a cup of milk, but I meant 1.5 cups of milk. So I just wanted to say that. I also put a link, but in case you didn't see that, I will. Yeah. Okay, so I put it all in, and now that you put it all in, your mixture is ready. So I'm going to clean up and get the cooker out, and I'll see you back. Hi guys, welcome to the cooking section. So you want some oil or butter to put in the pan so it doesn't stick, unless you have a non-stick pan. Make sure it is though. So you just pour a little bit in. Now, like, do a teaspoon. But I know how to do it, so yeah. And grab like a spatula and just push it around until it's all around the pan. So my mixture up on the windowsill here. Now I filled up so this is half a cup, so I filled up a quarter, like a half of it, so that's 1/4. And I'm just going to pour it in, and I'll show you that once I pour it in. So you're just going to pour it in the pan, and it will slowly pull out. Unless it's gloopy, which it should be quite gloopy, but my one didn't turn out that well. So, do that. There it is in the middle. And once it starts to get bubbles on the top, right, I'll show you when they do. You can you flip it over. I'll teach you how to flip it over. You need a spatula for that. And you need a plate to put it on, but once you flip it over, you need to cook the other side, so you need to wait a bit. Now you need to turn it on to quite a high thing, to quite, well, you can do medium pretty much. Now, I have it on 6. So, I'll get back to you when it starts bubbling. Hi guys, it has started bubbling, so it'll look something like this. I don't know if you can see that. So now you need to flip it over. Now, I'm going to try to do this. Perfect. So that is how you flip over the pikelet, and now you just need to keep pouring it on and adding oil or butter until it starts, if you start sticking, then add some more oil. So you just need to keep doing that, and you just cook it for about the same period of time that you cooked it on the first side, and you can just keep checking it, make sure it's cooked, pressing it down. So that was my tutorial on how to make pikelets. Thank you, bye!
Yeah.